Hello, my amazing people. I'm glad to be in your midst, once again, like I always say. Okay, still on the Ooni of Ife's Palace conundrum, and the events that have started unfolding, for some time now. We have a fresh news that is coming out at this time that Ooni of Ife has rebuked Olori Mariam for daring to challenge Iyamifa. And it is alleged that Ooni of Ife went further to warn Olori Mariam never to repeat such, or she will face unpleasant consequences. Okay, now for the benefit of those who have not been following our stories, we, in this channel, have also done some stories regarding what the great Iyamifa, who is a strong spiritualist, said to the Oloris. She didn't even single out Olori Mariam in what she was referring to. She was said to have asked all the Oloris that look, she gave warning on many occasions that they should stay clear away from anything that has to do with Queen Naomi, because she was occasionally at the palace at that time that Queen Naomi was there, and she witnessed firsthand a lot of the rubbish, and the things that they did against this woman of God, Queen Naomi. So she is on record to have warned the Oloris on multiple occasions that look, they should be careful about how they fight this woman because there are going to be consequences. Okay, it was in that light that we are told that recently Iyamifa, came out to say, I warned you people, but you guys never listened to me. Now look at how karma is dealing with you people one after the other. So we heard that upon Iyamifa making that comment, which is actually true, because if you look at the things that have been bedeviling some of the Oloris, especially since the time Ooni of Ife announced that more Oloris will be coming in, if you look at the trajectory of the events that have been taking place since that time, you will really realize that look, this woman, Iyamifa, has spoken. She has just reiterated the obvious, in my opinion, if you ask me. Okay, so we are told that because Iyamifa spoke, I mean, Olori Mariam was said to have challenged the comment from her, and it's looking like back and forth between Olori Mariam and the dreaded Iyamifa. So it is in this context that we are told that because the whole thing has come to the attention of the Ooni of Ife that this is what is going. And I think the Ooni of Ife, Kabiyesi himself, has saying that look, if he does not step in and checkmate Olori Mariam, this thing can snowball to something else. And no one's want to be in the bad books of the dreaded Iyamifa. Everybody knows this woman. This is someone that Ooni of Ife himself, our Kabiyesi, respects a lot. So for anyone, I repeat, for anyone to begin to challenge her, especially when what she said was the obvious truth, then there's going to be a problem. It is in the light of this that we are told that Ooni of Ife has, sprung to action, appropriately by calling Olori Mariam out and saying, that is when he made this comment saying, uh, Olori Mariam, warning Olori Mariam never to repeat such challenges to Iyamifa, or she will face unpleasant consequences. I'm sure you guys already know what Iyamifa can do, but it's just that by extension, whatever they do to Olori Mariam could cascade down to some other people. There could be collateral damages. And to avoid that, that is why Ooni of Ife is coming out at this time to say, do not do such again. Okay? So this warning came in the wake of the report a Kabiyesi got when he was told that Olori Mariam had purportedly challenged the respected priest. So Kabiyesi was said to have asked Olori Mariam that ask Olori Mariam if what Iyamifa said was a lie or not. If you ask me, what Iyamifa said is the obvious truth. Karma seems to be dealing with these people one after the other. We cannot mince words on this. This is what everybody knows is happening right now. So she did not say anything that is outside the purview of the events that have been transpiring for some time now in the palace. Okay, because everyone knows Iyamifa had warned them on multiple occasions. We have seen some of those reports in the social media, not once, not twice, on several occasions, up to the time that Queen Naomi left the palace eventually. The warnings were still coming, but they never listened to her, not even once. So Kabiesi further asked her, never in her life to say a word against the spiritualists, Iyamifa, or else she will face the consequence alone. When you see Ooni of Ife taking actions like this, everyone should know that there's palpable fear in the air. There's a looming danger in that trajectory that Olori Mariam has chosen right now. So I think what Ooni of Ife is doing, our dear Kabiyesi is doing, is just being proactive. Because if this situation is allowed to snowball to something else, we all know the capacity of the great Iyamifa. We all know. So this is what we are hearing at this moment, and we felt like we have to bring it to you. So I believe Ooni of Ife is doing what he should do as a father of all, because he's moving towards another direction right now, preparing to have his birthday, which is going to come up a few days from now. It promises to be, a galaxy of some sort, galaxy of events, celebration of culture, life, everything. You trust Ooni of Ife, on what he can do. He has capacity to surprise all of us. So I'm not going to be surprised if we are going to have a world-class celebration. Don't forget, this is his 50th Golden Jubilee. It's going to come with a lot of celebrations. It's going to launch a lot of 50 projects, like we had. You know, 50 whole projects is going to launch on that day, and there are going to be sharing. Events marked that will take a number of days. Okay, so and we are suspecting also that it's going to use that moment, that auspicious occasion, to possibly announce the coming of one or two or three or even more wives, like we have always had. So, so I don't think Ooni of Ife needs any distraction at this time, either from Miriam or any of the Loris. So I think this intervention of Ooni of Ife is timely and it's good for him and the kingdom. So this is what we are hearing at this time, and we said we have to bring it down to you. So if it is karma that is dealing with some people, well, that is how it is. What goes around comes around, as they always say. So if you have gone through this video to this point, please kindly leave your comments in the comment section. I want to hear what you feel about this. God bless you, and I'm going to see you very soon. Bye bye.